Morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, the live stream number 4. Now, this game has been frustrating. I think it's the easiest description I can use at this point. This is our 4th day of streaming. I'll say day because we restarted the stream when we crashed on the first day. So this is the 4th day of streaming Liberation. And out of 4 days, well, out of the previous 3, we've crashed twice in 3 streams. And that's highly unusual. So I did some looking into it today before we started this morning. And yeah, it's a known issue. Let's put it that way. The issue is being online. There's an issue that people believe there's a link to being online and crashing. But the thing is, we can't stream if we're not online. So, something we're going to have to put up with. I still think we are very far, we're quite a way in terms of, I think we'll be finished pretty soon. There's even a possibility, depends how things go, if we could maybe get done today, possibly Friday. No stream tomorrow, physio. But because of that, I want to persevere. Now, part of me thinks, right, let's just stop and I'll do episodes away from stream and it will stop the crashing. But at the same time, I'd rather do it live. I think that's the best way of doing this. I like doing all the Assassin's Creed games live. But the issue is meant to be to do with being online. And that's what I'm seeing, that's what I'm hearing, so we're just going to have to persevere a little bit. Obviously, if it crashes and there's only half an hour left of the stream, there's no point in restarting. If it crashes and there's a couple of hours left, then it's definitely worth restarting the stream. And although it's frustrating for me and you guys as well, that then makes it worthwhile restarting. Also, this week, I said I'd try and do an evening stream. I have struggled and I have been unable to do so, which is frustrating. Something we'll have to aim for over the weekend. I just can't guarantee it, that's the problem. The other thing, actually, as well, I've become a little bit obsessed with Car Mechanic Simulator. I don't know what it is about it. But yeah, I've become a little bit obsessed by it. Sorry, so I'm tweeting at the same time, so I'm struggling to talk and type, as usual. Yeah, crashes wouldn't bother me as much once we have a capture card in the hopefully not too distant future, because you'll just see the PlayStation home screen and we carry on. Don't have to restart the stream. The restarting the stream, I think, is the frustrating side. That's the bit that annoys me. Right, that's my small tiny bit of advertising done. I tweeted. Yeah, so we're going to crack on today. We're going to see how much we can get done. I don't think there's a massive amount to do. I don't know where it's going to. We're 74% done according to the game. We don't actually have to collect every treasure chest. I thought we did. I thought that was part of it, but we don't. In fact, from looking at the trophies yesterday, we need to. There's not lots of the collecting stuff we don't need to do. We need to block 10 shots for fire eyes with a human shield. We need to do that. Collect every persona specific collectible, that's fair enough. Survive 10 animal encounters, I'm sure we can sort that one out. We've done all the dressing chambers already. Complete all persona specific side missions, we need to do that. We've got to perform predator moves using the whip. That's something else we need to do. So there's a few things we need to do. But the majority we are doing well with. This was the mission we were just doing when it crashed. So I'm now not sure what we need to do for this. There is a fevered patient nearby. So I'm gonna, we can't. We've got to do this. I was going to go and deal with a fevered patient. This was the mission we was in the middle of. And I think we've got to deal with this before we do any more. fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the whip on instead of the gun. The reason being, just means I can use it more. Right, the side thing is to carry 2 crates ourselves. This is where it crashed last time, so I'm hoping it doesn't do the same thing this time. We actually did the optional last time, and then it crashed right at the end of the mission, I think it was. So we need to do this and hope it doesn't crash this time. If it crashes during this, then we've got an issue, because that means we can't carry on. One done. Keep an eye out for enemies appearing. They will appear. There we go. 3 more enemies coming. This guy. I've got to deal with this guy. Right, he's down. Perfect. I need another crate. I don't want to fail the side mission. So we need to pick up a crate. There we go. Get this over here as quickly as possible, and then we know the side thing is done. We just now need to protect people. As I say, this is where it crashed last time, so hopefully we'll get away with it this time. And as I say, there's not much of the story left to do, from what I can find. There we go. Carry 2 crates ourselves is done. I'm keeping an eye out for enemy now. Not worried about the crates, they will carry them themselves at this point. Need to work out how to do the predator moves with the whip, because we know we need that. Down. Yeah, predator moves with the whip. We need to work out how to do that, obviously. Nice. Get some money for him. If we need to do it 10 times for a trophy. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of running around, I think, towards the end. For the final stuff. But I think the majority of the game, story-wise, we're getting there. We're quite a way in already. That's why I think we should be quite close to finishing. But yeah, knowing we don't have to do a chest is interesting. More enemy. I don't know if this is the predator move I'm doing, actually. There we go. Hopefully we don't get a crash now. Is that it? Is that done? Is it more enemies? Okay, he hit me. Done.
Wow, Aveline, that was spectacular. I'm only sorry Vasquez wasn't on board.
No, no. I wouldn't be too sorry just yet. Perhaps this will be of help.
What's he got? Sequence 5, stolen goods, full sync, perfect. That's what we like, full syncs. Right, there is a mushroom over here. Oh, that's the end of that bit. I wonder what was going on there before we crashed. So the Animus memory notes, the documents found aboard the Spanish ship contain orders to travel to Chichen Itza and reclaim the work site. Fearing for her mother's safety and perhaps hoping to find the second half of the prophecy disc, Aveline returns to Chichen Itza. So we're going back to where we were as a slave previously to reclaim the work site. Interesting to head back. I didn't think we'd actually go back. I wasn't 100% sure if we got all the collectibles there. But then, from what I can see, trophy-wise, you don't have to get all the collectibles. I was going to say, this isn't Chichen Itza. This is New Orleans. I did think, hang on, we're in the wrong place. Okay, so we've got to go back over here for it to start. I don't know what these are. Ship crew. We have basically cleared, other than buying the shops that we haven't brought to open, and there's a couple of rival missions, which we're not going to do as dress as a slave. We have done just about everything in here already. So we're going to carry on with the main story. I think, obviously we've got persona-specific trophies to do, but I think we should focus on the story, get the story done, and then we'll focus on the specific persona things to finish things off. Just because we're that far through the story, I think that should be our focus. And so far, we've 100% synced everything. So if we can carry on that trend, it will make life a lot easier. But yeah, Chichen Itza seems to be next. And hopefully, we can get that done as well. I don't know what these crew missions are. I don't know if they are crew missions. I'm assuming they are missions. I don't obviously want to start one accidentally. So that's a crew mission. Oh, race through the checkpoints faster than your opponent. I'm assuming these are persona-specific missions.
Señorita. A word, señorita?
Yes?
Capitan Dominguez says you are fast. Capitan Dominguez says you can climb. Capitan Dominguez says...
All right. Enough about Capitan Dominguez. What do you want?
to race you and prove I am faster.
What do I get when you lose?
If I lose, I will be happy to serve on your crew.
You have a
Okay.
deal.
Right. Race for the checkpoints, take no damage.
Wow, attention à ne pas tomber.
We should teach our masters a lesson.
I don't know who that guy is. Where are my checkpoints? I'm kind of lost at where I'm heading. Oh, that's my. I've gone too far. I didn't actually. I don't know where I'm going, and that's the problem. I think I've lost this race. And the optional is don't take damage. But yeah, I think I've lost the race.
Keep on her.
Yeah, I've definitely lost. I can tell you that now. I didn't realise where we were heading. Up. Where's my next checkpoint? Over there. Up. I'm not going to fight. I'm failing. We messed that up. Desynchronized. Time expired. Yeah, I didn't know where it was going. I thought I was heading towards the guy with the white marker. It wasn't. It was a green. So we'll have to try that again. But yeah, I think there's a load of persona-specific missions and collectibles, and we've got to do those. Right, there we go. Let's try this again, shall we? Now we know what we're doing. Annoyingly, it's racing us away from where we want to be heading. But my fault for actually doing it. But yeah, the optional is don't take damage. Which is going to be interesting. That's not what I want to do. Up. There we go, we take damage, so we've got to restart that anyway. Didn't want to do that. Can't remember. Restart the last point. That's annoying. Because we took damage. One shot is all it takes, and that's it. Race over. And obviously, not taking damage is going to be difficult when we're like this into areas where there's soldiers patrolling, especially on roofs and things. It was the way I jumped on, to be fair. That's not what I want to do. He didn't take damage, so we're fine. I was going to try and kill him, but we didn't take damage, so we're all good. No, we did now. Wow, these races are difficult. But yeah, there's persona-specific missions. You've got to complete them all for every character persona. That's a trophy. So we're going to have to do these things. I was trying to focus on the main story. I just wanted to see what they were. Obviously, was a bad idea, I think. I know what's going wrong with this first one, who's shooting at us. We need to get the jump better. If we jump better, it will make life easier. I want to go up this way. Yeah, because if you jump correctly, you won't climb up. There we go. Yeah, he's down. But then, did I take too much time doing that? That's the question. I've took damage. Yeah, I think maybe I did too much time trying to kill the guy. These are going to be tough to complete. I don't know. I'm assuming the optionals need to be done, which is don't take damage. I don't want to not do it and then come back and find we should have done. So I'd rather do it the optional as well, rather than come back later and find we've got to redo it and we spend ages down the line. I'd rather try and do it in one go now. Right, there is a way to go across this, and I did it the first time. I need to be in the middle here. There we go. Jump. Kind of missed the jump I wanted to go there. It didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. We're okay. Time-wise, I don't know. I think time-wise are okay at the minute. It's all going to depend on this bit. Come on. There's obviously guard. Come on, jump. I can't get the jump. That's annoying. That's time lost there. Yeah, I may have lost too much time there, unfortunately, which is a little bit frustrating. I don't know where we're heading over there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do it. No, we're going to fail. I spent too much time. I got stuck. Two checkpoints away. I got stuck trying to get across. So we fail. Time is tight. If you miss jump, the parkour isn't brilliant in this. It's quite difficult to get right as well. So that goes against us. So you can take time doing certain jumps, and obviously when time is of the essence, that makes life difficult. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I missed the jump again there. That didn't quite go to plan, but time-wise I think we're okay, currently. Where we're heading there, aren't we? Kind of remember the first route. Obviously I don't know the last part because of that, never got to that bit. Right, this bit is across there. There was a guard there, but I'm not overly worried about him. Up. Right, we definitely got better time this time. Oh, he shot us. That's frustrating. I thought we got away from him enough that he wasn't going to shoot us, but obviously not. These are hard. And this is only the first one we've done. I don't know how many there is in total. But this, I know, I kind of wish I hadn't done it now. I just carried on with the main story. But, you know, we'll get back to that. Right. Let's see if we can just get the race done. Without taking damage, hopefully. Oh, we took damage. No! It's a difficult one to do. As I say, I don't even know what happens if we finish it and not without the optional. It may be a case we just finish the race and just see. Obviously, the optional's there for a reason, so I'm assuming we'd have to redo it. Which I'd rather do it in one if we can. But yeah, tough races. Oh. Okay. Okay at the minute. So we know the next guy will shoot us even if we're a little bit away from him, which is frustrating. Lost a little bit of time there, getting a bit caught up. I think we're okay at the minute. Climb, climb, climb. So this guy will shoot us, which obviously we don't want. Oh, we took damage. I was going to think of just running, but he shot us last time. So I was trying to take him out, but obviously it may have been the wrong thing to do. I don't know if we just leave him, to be fair, but if he shoots us when we're climbing, we're done anyway. Okay. So this start, I think we've kind of got down to a T. Spent a bit too much time there climbing. Trying to wiggle to hope he doesn't shoot me. Yeah, spent a little bit too much time on that start, but I think we're okay. Better over there. Right, this is the guy that obviously, if we can avoid him shooting us, but better for us.
Which way did she go?
Oh. He missed his shot. Okay, we're okay at the minute. No, drop! Thank you. Right, where are we heading? Over there. 20 seconds to get there. She fell down. Come on, up, 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 15 seconds. That's it, we did it. Finally did it. It took us a few attempts, but we did manage to do it. It took a few times, but we did do it. We now need to tear down some posters and get back to where we were going. But yeah, that took longer. That was harder than I thought it was going to be honest. Is that enough off? No, it's half off. There should be another poster around here somewhere. There. Right, now we're all good again. But yeah, that was harder than I was expecting. But it worked. We did it in the end, and that's the main thing. We'll leave those for the time being. Something maybe we focus on later. But I want to get the story finished, and then we'll do character-specific stuff, I think. It's probably the best way around it. So, on to Chichen Itza. Just got to find the boat we need to go to. But yeah, the character-specific stuff we'll focus on once we finish the main story. I don't think we're far away, in all honesty. Obviously there's a mission here as well. The guy wants us to help him down there. Why are you fighting me? I didn't want these guys fighting me. I'm trying to get to there, but I don't think I can while they're after me. No, become anonymous. I did think that might be an issue.
I see you.
We're in trouble. Not anymore, we're not. Right, now we're anonymous, please. I wasn't intending for that to happen. I kind of got a small bit of notoriety for jumping, which then in turn made them come after me. Which was a little bit annoying. I needed to go yellow. There we go. We're all good again. Find the missing half of the property disc. That is the next main story mission. Be nice to meet her mother again and see what's going on there. Oh, it's dressed in their assassin gear. Because it put us in our slave gear when we got back to New Orleans, I assumed we was just going to go as a slave. We're actually going as our assassin persona. So in 1772, Chichen Itza, the path leads south again to the missing pieces of the puzzle.
Aveline, you have returned. Maman, you're not afraid of me. Aveline, I have passed more years missing you than mothering you. If I cannot know you now that you are returned to me, then why have I waited all this time? My love is stronger than my fear. You are no assassin. You are my daughter. Will you
We're wrong
ever
there. We are
understand
an
why I
assassin.
had to leave? Oui. You thought your life was in danger. Your father made me free, but I could never be free in Nouvelle-Orléans. Not with the assassins watching. Are you free here? No. I traded one enemy for another, and they will not rest until they have what they seek. The missing shard of the disc. As long as it is here, I will always feel their eyes on me. But if someone were to remove it, someone
Obviously,
strong
they want
and
us to do it.
resourceful,
She wants us to
I
go and
might
get it.
know someone like
I'm just
that.
going to create a quick poll.
If
Just
you
we're
see
trying to
her,
work out what the
please
next
give her
Assassin's
this
Creed
map,
game.
and let her know about the old canoe that remained in the cenote after our last expedition. Tell her to go quickly. Somehow they are watching.
Yeah, we
If she was
know
to be
we've kind
discovered,
of got a
we would
few
both.
ideas.
Fear not, Mama.
But I've done it
You
on
will know peace
Twitter, I've done it
soon.
on the Discord, and I'll do it here as well for today and Friday's streams. We'll do a poll so people can decide what they think, and I'll add them all together and do it that way. Obviously, if we had more subs, I could do it as a community post, but it's fine. But yeah, the whole idea behind it is that people can choose. We've got to decide which one we're doing next. Right, canoe is down here. I like having the whip on. The whip works really well. I've got to find out how the predator attack with it works. We need to do it 10 times for a trophy, so I need to work out how we do that move. To be fair, I could look. In fact, I might actually quickly look. I'm curious to how we do it, just so that will make our lives better. We need to block the lines, I know that. There's a couple, kill an enemy from a tree with a blowpipe using eagle vision we need to look at. But we can do that any time. The whip moves, I just want to know what we do and how we do that. Okay, so you have to hold triangle and then pull down on the stick to execute someone. Okay. We just got to remember it, we've got to try and work towards it. It's little things like that, it's going to take us time to finish. We're not careful. Right, we're still getting down here. Working our way towards the canoe. And there is our canoe. We've got to follow the stream You know, these canoes have a mind of their own sometimes, so we're looking for the second half of the disc that we acquired previously. This is suddenly going to get really fast, isn't it? Whoa! See, I'm steering right and it's steering me left. It does that. I don't know why it does that. It's like the directions get confused. Oh, come on. Turn. Yeah, directions for some reason get confused and won't let you turn the way you want to turn. I'm not trying to go forwards. There's parts of this game that are frustrating. I can understand why we had Super Gollaby drop in the stream the other day and ask us why we were playing it. And I can see why people dislike it. It's not the most. The canoe life is really low. I didn't realise that was affecting things, and it is, yeah. I didn't realise how bad in terms of glitches and things this game was, and obviously because of its life cycle is done, it's never going to be fixed. You steer right, it goes left. Yeah, it's kind of. It's the worst Assassin's Creed game I've played so far. And that's saying something. There we go, desync. Every time I turn right, it goes left. Not every time, but some of the time. And that's, yeah, I don't know how we're going to do this. Obviously, we can be a bit more careful, but yeah, it's frustrating to say the least. But yeah, I can understand now why people have an issue with this game. And I know it's ported over from the Vita, and that's probably some of the issues. But why is it going left when I'm turning right? Even the water is going the way I'm directing it. That's the thing. It's not like the water's going in a different direction. I'm turning right again. Turn right. The water is going the way I'm turning, but yet she won't go that way. We've got to get through this without destroying the canoe again. Just try and take it slow, I suppose. When I want it to turn left, it won't turn left. Work that one out. But yeah, I can see why people have an issue now with this game. I've never realised how big of an issue people had, but I do understand it a lot now. Okay. I don't know how much more we need to do. The boat's nearly down. The canoe's nearly out. I'm still 200 metres away. Oh, don't do it. Yeah, I'm dead. It will desync me again. This is going to be difficult to get done, just because desynced. It turned left, I turned right. The turning is horrendous, and that's the issue. If it weren't for it turning the wrong way, it wouldn't be as bad. And I can't see it's the water doing it, because the water's going in one direction. But for some reason, steering is horrendous. Right, let's try again. I'm just going to try and take it slow. Nope, it's gone the wrong way. I'm trying to go backwards to avoid it as well. I can understand if the stream was taking us in that particular direction, but when the times we're turning and it's turning wrong, it's not going that way. See, like that. That's straight into the wall, and now I can't turn it round. So we took a lot of damage there when we shouldn't have done. Unless it is the swell, and the water makes it do that. Trying to slow us down a bit. There we go. That time it went right when I didn't want it to. It might be the swell that's causing it, and that's what makes Makes it a bit more difficult, but it's frustratingly difficult. As I say, when you're turning and you feel like you're turning the right way and steering the right way and it changes your course, it takes the fun away a little bit. I'm crashing again. I haven't got a massive amount of health left. I don't know if we're going to do this attempt. Turn, turn, turn. Turn, turn, turn. Turn, turn, turn. Between the rocks. Can't slow it down either. The speed gathers speed. I think we're nearly there. I think we're there. We're there. We're there. Oh, managed to do it at last. I didn't think we were going to be fair. So she jumps out of the canoe. There we go. We are underground somewhere. Enter the underwater network. Right, we're looking for this second disc. We'll keep an eye out for anything we need to pick up collectible wise, but currently nothing I can see. I think we're heading up there by the looks of it. What's this way? There's a choice of paths to take to see, so I just wanted to see where we are heading. Right, there's a Mayan statue here somewhere. There we go. I don't know if I didn't remember seeing a trophy that said all the collectibles, but as of everything, we try and do everything 100%, so we'll try and grab everything we can. As I feel that's important. Can she climb up there? She can indeed. Right, I believe we're climbing up. Is there anything else here? I'm just checking there's no collectible or something we're going to miss if we're not careful. No, I think we're climbing up. There we go. Okay. From here, where do we go? I think we've gone the wrong side, you know. Yeah, I think we've gone the wrong side. Okay, that kind of went wrong, and I think I know why. So, the way I think we're meant to go is not to the right. I think that's a dead end on purpose. To kind of trick you into going that way. I think we need to go left. Yeah, to climb up properly. Climb. Thank you. Can we go left? No. Okay, maybe I was wrong then. There is obviously somewhere you need to jump from here. So there is something you got to do here then, I think. So maybe you are coming down. Now what? It says to drop. So that's what we did. No! That wasn't what I wanted to do. You can roughly see where we're trying to get to. Definitely can't go left. I was hoping we could. No, there's obviously a point here you've got to get round. It's telling you to drop, but we're getting a bit stuck and it won't actually jump. So, I can see what we've got to do. It's making her do it. That wasn't intentional. But there's holds there, so I think that's where you've got to get to. But I'm not sure how we're going to get her to do it. So even tutorial saying drop, that's fine. Oh, you can. Oh, she just stayed on then. Right, we had a free run round the trunk of the rock. I didn't realise that. The tutorial came up and told me. Ah, that makes sense. But we did it. Okay, we're up. Am I diving down? I think I am. There we go. Right, we need to dive underwater. Swim down. Alright, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go back up for air. Mainly because we were messing that up. I'm gonna hold X longer. I hope I've got down enough. There we go. Watch your breath indicator. I'm watching it. Hopefully we've got enough air to do what we've got to do. I don't obviously want to get desynced. Watch out for traps and obstacles. We're through. I need some air. That's what we desperately need. It's going to be very close. No, this way, this way, this way. Up, 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 up. Up! Can't go up. Come on, up. Thank you. Oh, I didn't think we was going to get up there. I thought we was actually going to drown. But we did it. Thank you for the like. Much appreciated whoever there was. Right. It's another climbing puzzle by the looks of things. Or is this just somewhere to stop off? We're meant to be going back underwater. I think we're going up. I think. I don't know if there's another if we've got to go underwater more, and this was just your oxygen point. Maybe. I can't see a way up, climb-wise. So it may be an underwater, back underwater. Or is there somewhere here? No, I think we've got to go back underwater, I would have said. Yeah, it says navigate underwater tunnel. So this was just a breath point, I think. So back underwater we go. Oh, we got caught by the trap there. I feel like I've gone wrong somewhere. I'm about to drown, I think. I think the trap took away a lot of my oxygen. So let's get back over here. There we go. Yeah, we're drowning. There we go. Let's recover health, recover oxygen for a second. Is that a climb point there? No. I think we are heading underwater again. I think there's more than one place to get out. That's all I can think. It says navigate underwater tunnel, so I'm pretty sure we're kind of doing the right thing. Right, if you lose health to the traps, obviously that causes you other issues, so we've got to be a bit more wary of that. I think we're heading this way. Tough old sequence, this. Oh, lots of traps. Got to be careful here. If we lose all the oxygen, we are in trouble. I think we're okay. How the hell am I getting up there? Right. She got caught by the trap. Yes, we're out. Whew, that was close. I got caught by the trap, which obviously drains your oxygen. Right, there's nothing to pick up here by the looks of things. That's what I always double check. Right. Ah, looks like we're here. What is this? Right, there's obviously an environmental puzzle to solve. That looks like a lot of parkour. We can use the whip to grab ledges as well, that's the big thing. I thought this would be our point to go up, but obviously not. So, get down. Doesn't look like there's anything to pick up here. I thought the parkour originally for this was really good. The more we're having to do in this kind of environment though, the worse I'm thinking it is. Compared to other games. Right, I can't actually jump across here, so I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Right. That ledge is broken, so what do we do there? None of these can be climbed by the looks of it. I thought we could climb up this one, you see. But I couldn't. So, my thinking is, we are going the right way, it's just this bit here, where is the broken jump, is obviously not working. Do I need to go up? No. Do I need to go across, maybe? No. Okay, we've got to find our way around this point. There's something we've got to do here. Let's hang. There we go. Backwards jump did it. There's always a way around it, you've just got to kind of figure it out as you go. We know the whip's going to be involved shortly because it said to us the whip can be used. There we go, there's a whip point there. So, R2, L and X. I love the whip, I think it's brilliant for things like that. Right, we're now heading even further up. From here, I don't know if we're jumping up. Yes. Shimmy across. Just about finding the areas where you're meant to be doing these things. I think I'm jumping. There we go. Where are we jumping from here though? I think we're jumping to there. Yeah. Don't know if we're going up or down. No, we're going round, aren't we? Are we jumping? I don't feel like I'm round enough to be able to jump there. Can't go left. I feel like I'm going to jump badly. No, it was correct. I was a bit wary, just because it seemed, the angle seemed off, but it was fine. Right, we've got to be careful. No! Oh. So close. I was trying to position myself and she fell off. Always happens. Right. Oh, we started onto this bit. That's not too bad. We're not starting at the bottom of the game. At least we know roughly where we're jumping. It was just trying to position myself for the next bits. That was the issue. Right, jump across. Oh, I've fallen down again. That's annoying. I've got to do all of it again because I fell down rather than desynced. If I've desynced, we would have started back up the top. Right, we know what we're doing though here. This isn't too bad. Although I don't think I can because didn't the thing break? So I don't know if we can actually do this bit. I know we can. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? You've got to be very careful when you're jumping angles. A slight miss, it's not very forgiving. But yeah, this angle looked off when I did it, but she does do it correctly. Right, this is the bit we fell off and died a minute ago. That was the bit I was worried about. But we've done it. No, she's not. I thought she was jumping up there, but she's not. Right, we're still going round by the looks of it. No mistakes now. Let's try and do this now. Oh, there's another whip. I do enjoy the whip. I think the whip's really cool. Up we go. And here we are. We've made it through. Wasn't the simplest puzzle in the world, but we did it. Right. Well, this is definitely Isu building structure. We're looking for the second half of this disc. And yeah, I think we're definitely in the right place looking at the way it looks. Solve the puzzle in 5 moves or less. What's the puzzle? The beam must be reflected off the prism so it reaches the receiver. We're going to do it in 5 moves or less. Okay. Select and move a tile. Use L and X to choose your tile. Right. Okay, this is going to be interesting. The beam must be reflected off the prisms so it reaches the receiver. It's all well and good, but I don't know what. Where's the beam coming from? I'm assuming the beam is coming from our side and we've got to get it to... Oh no, the beam's there, you can see it. The beam is here. The optional objective is the 5 moves or less. This will be interesting. Because we need to get the beam. We need to move at least that one to get the beam to there. Which means we need to move this one at least. And then we're going to have to move this one to move that one down. Okay. That's 3 moves already. How are you meant to do the 5 moves or less means there's a set way to do this. And I feel like we've already gone wrong. I think actually I know how to do it, I think. There we go, we've done it. Solve the puzzle in 5 moves or less. I was looking at the wrong place for it to go to, but we managed to do it. That wasn't that bad. I thought it was coming back towards us, but it wasn't. It was going straight ahead. And that's the second half of what we need. Nicely done. But yeah, that was actually quite a simple puzzle in the end. I just had to pay attention, really. And we did the optional, which is even better. Right. We have got the artifact.
Evelyn, were you successful? Do not show me. I have seen too much already. I need never lay eyes on it again.
Maman, I will return to New Orleans and set everything right. Then I will send for you.
My dear, tenacious daughter. I want nothing more than to be close to you again. But this colony is my place now. The people here need me. Nouvelle-Orléans will always be haunted.
There's something... She seems to be hiding something.
Don't worry. This will not be the last you see of me.
Be careful.
Yeah, I definitely feel our mother is hiding something. I'm not sure what it is. There's something else going on. She thinks the assassins are after her, which means she must be a Templar. But in Trophy Achieved, Sequence 6 is done. In the diary pages, she seems to be conflicted. So Anna's memory notes, having secured the second part of the prophecy disc, Aveline travels back to New Orleans to continue her search for Vasquez, the man she believes is the company man. Back to New Orleans it is. As I say, I think what we're going to do is concentrate on the story. We'll do side things if we come across them, but generally concentrate on the story, get that done. I think there's only 7, 8, 9, 3 more sequences left. and then we'll look at the side stuff for the platinum. From what I'm finding, what I think from when I had a brief look yesterday at the trophy list, I don't think collectibles are a massive issue, but we do like to 100% things, so we'll try and do them as we go. Despite the success in Chichen Itza, a bittersweet reunion awaits at home. This is 1773 now, so that's a year later. Taylor's got some new items. I'm going to tear down the poster because it makes life a bit easier. For our slave persona. The stone-shaped, diamond shape that's on the map, we have to be in our lady persona to collect those. And we do need to finish all persona-related missions. So this is an urgent favour. Help an escaped slave find safety. Right, back in our lady persona. And upstairs. Remember, we've got our parasol weapon as well. We haven't really used it that much, to be fair. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Papa, you're the face of death. What does the doctor say?
Do not worry, ma chérie. It is only...
Papa!
My dear love, do not frown so. Between your worry and your stepmother's tonic, the malady hurts less than the cure. Oh, Jeanne.
So is he unwell or has he been poisoned? I'm always trying to think if someone tried to do something.
I have always regretted.
Evelyn, I am sorry for interrupting, but I need your assistance. It is urgent. Of course. I love you, Papa.
Yeah, is it a natural illness or is it something someone's done to him? Playing the Assassin's Creed game does make you question who's being true in their motives.
I promised him safe passage to the north, but during his escape he was discovered by soldiers. He hides, but please, is there anything you can do? With your business booming and your contacts in the bayou? Oui. I will get him to safety. In utmost discretion.
Right, we need to get George to safety by the sounds of it. So we'll leave the mansion and get George to safety. Remember, as this persona, we cannot... Why is it telling us to go upstairs? Okay. That's the door we need to leave from, I think. We need to go back to a slave persona. I think that's why. That's our dressing area, I believe. There we go. Yeah, we need to get to George and help him. We do need to be careful because we do gain notoriety really easy as a slave. No climbing unless you really have to. I like having the whip on. I think that's a really good weapon to have. Right. Yeah, we need to do the special brooches at some point as the lady persona, but then that could be a case of we just do that in one go. We'll focus on it once the story is done. Alright, George is around here somewhere. We've got to be careful of muggers because they will try and rob us when we're a lady. Not at the minute though. Help George defeat the guards. George is under attack.
George!
There we go.
Yes?
Come with me!
What?
Hurry! They're closing in!
Do not engage the guards in open conflict. Okay, cool. Can he climb? Come on, George. No, he's not going to climb with us, is he? Okay, if he won't climb, that's fine. Come on, drop down. Are you going to follow? Yes, he is following. Right, we can't engage guards in open conflict. So that means staying away, I think. That's the optional. Guard coming. Where's the guard turning? No, they're coming this way. Are they turning around now? Guards are flipping turning around. Where are they going? So I'm looking at the minimap and just seeing where the guards are heading. Because we can't engage with them. I don't know if he can climb, and if he can't climb, that makes this difficult. I can see there's guards to the left here. So obviously we're wanted. Oh, I've got an idea. Where is he? Is he here? Cool. These guards are about to go past. Then we need to run past.
Hey, bonjour.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. George, come on. Need to get through here before they turn around again. Right, there's guards here.
Bonjour.
We've got an issue with the guards.
Bonjour.
Okay. So to be patient, and that actually worked. There we go. Managed to get out.
You? What are you? No one said anything about avenging angels or...
Go. Find safety in the bayou.
There we go. We have helped George escape. Alright, our next mission is actually here. Interestingly. Travel to the bayou. Back into her assassin persona. Despite her father's ill health, Aveline continues her search for the man called Vasquez. Right, man. So we're still trying to find this guy. He's going to be somewhere. It's just where. Right. We're fully wanted here, aren't we? That's the travel back. So where are we heading? Oh, what's that? Smugglers. I'm assuming that's persona specific mission, maybe. So yeah, all the chests. We actually don't need to complete all the chests, I don't believe, from what I've seen so far. So we're heading to the left. There's a guard here. If I can do a predator move on him, it'll be brilliant. We haven't really done predator moves yet with the whip, so it'd be helpful if we do try. I think we're kind of heading the wrong way to do a predator move, to be fair. But predator moves, by the looks of things, from what I had a look at, they are basically hanging people with the whip from above. So it's something we've got to focus on, but we'll focus on that nearer the time, I think. Right. Let's go and see if we can do the next main mission. So that, at the minute, is our focus. And here it is. Right, help the Spanish supply the revolutionary rebels.
Aveline. Who is this? George. A friend. We have a situation I'm hoping you'll help with.
Evelyn, a friend of yours is a friend of ours. But we've got a situation of our own brewing.
Our Spanish friends want us to hand these supplies over to some, how do you say, patriot, at the edge of the swamp.
Right.
Patriots.
Well, you know, from the north. Rebellion, upheaval, etc.
A business opportunity by any other name. But for some reason, the Spanish soldiers keep trying to steal the supplies back.
This sounds awfully familiar. You don't think...
Oh, I try never to think.
Suppose George and I were to help you with your rogue Spanish soldier problem. Would your patriot friends escort him north?
If they want more supplies, they'll accept.
Good. Let's go.
Looks like we're going to be helping. Don't swim. The raft must retain 50% of health and use only melee weapons. Right, we need to... We can't shoot anyone, basically. We've got to protect the raft. This will be interesting. And we can't swim either. So we've got to be very careful what we do here. I don't know if the whip counts as melee. I'm assuming what we do is
We're under attack!
yeah, we get through this. That's what we've got to do. We've got to use the trees to not swim. I wait for the raft to come back past, and then we get back on it. That's what we've got to do. There we go. There's more people here. And again, I can't... Only melee weapons only.
Up ahead. Clear it before they see us. They're
Yeah,
going to kill us.
But I need something to jump onto there. Okay. There's an outpost up here, it says.
What the hell is going on?
I love the double kills when two people attack at once. I think they're brilliant. The raft is getting hurt though. And I'm not allowed to swim. That counts as swimming. I failed because I swam. That was annoying. Let's go back to the last checkpoint then. I thought that was the way to get... I thought I'd be able to jump back on, but we swam instead. Tough.
There's an outpost up ahead.
There is an
Clear
outpost
it
up
before
ahead.
they see us.
There we go. I took a hit. Thing is, if you take too long, the raft gets in a bit of trouble. There we go. Right, how are we getting across back to the raft? Ah, here we go. I think we're gonna deal with this guy over here. I know he's been shot. I think we're okay. Obviously, I could have got off and dealt with those guys. Do I just get back on the raft, maybe? There we go, I'm back on the raft. Raft still retaining its health. It's the fact that I can only use melee weapons. If I could shoot, this wouldn't be so bad. Maybe I should have used the canoe to get across to there. Depends how close we're going to get. I think I'm alright to jump across.
Just one last outpost up ahead.
Right, there's one last outpost. I may have gone too far away from the boat, to be fair. I think I'm okay. Have I gone too far away? Yeah. Outpost is here. I think I messed this up. Because I can't get across to the outpost. Or can I? I think we did it. I think
Ahoy!
we've done enough.
Hopton.
Hopefully.
Enchanté.
Otherwise I'll redo the whole mission.
These are the goods?
Everything the gouverneur promised. And a few bonus items from your friends in the bayou.
Excellent. You weren't detected, I hope?
Not by any who still breathes. Monsieur Hopton, how secret is your arrangement with our Spanish gouverneur?
Any fool can see the Spanish want to keep the English out of their territory.
Any sense why Spanish soldiers would be shooting at us?
We did meet one man who didn't seem so keen on the arrangement. Contrary fellow. Vasquez, I think was his name?
The
That's the
company
guy
man
we're
is
looking
here.
for.
The what man?
Monsieur Hopton, if you want your supplies to make it out of La Louisiane, additional security would be wise. May I suggest George accompany you?
Certainly.
I'm
If
hoping
he's
we've done all
willing
the
to fight, the
optionals.
Patriot cause will be glad to have him.
I will fight for you, sir. Over any cause.
Be careful, Monsieur Hopton. I hope to see you again.
I'm hoping we managed it.
Monsieur Roussillon and I value your business.
I will. The, Patriots value your support.
Right. Hopefully we did it all. Yes, full sync. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Right, there's a diary page nearby that I think we should go and grab while we're here. What's that over there? Is that one of the eggs? It is. Right, we'll grab the egg. I've got to fight the alligator. Press the button too many times. Yeah, we're okay. Right, diary page we want to go and grab quickly. We're here. Next mission is actually to return to New Orleans. Diary page, perfect. Alright, what else is there here? If there's anything nearby to grab, we'll do it while we're here. Otherwise, New Orleans we've got to go back to. So there are some mushrooms obviously here. Viewpoints here, but we don't have to go there yet. We've got to basically get back all over here. So what we'll do, I think, we'll head to there, and then that one, and then we'll head south. I think that's probably a good plan. As I say, looking at the trophy list, I don't think we have to do every collectible, but we like to do everything 100%, so it makes sense to grab as many collectibles as we can along the journey. Even if we don't have to do them for the platinum, I'll still grab them. Or as many as we can anyway. Right, I think to get up we need to go on there. I think there's another egg here as well. Yeah, another egg. I'll take the egg. We'll have to fight the alligator again, I think. It's quite a simple quick time event. You just got to be a little bit slow with the button presses. I tend to go a bit too quickly, and then I struggle with them. But yeah, it's just slowing down with the button presses. Right, up here should be the mushroom we need. There we go. Mushroom achieved. There's something else flashing at me over there. The problem we have is we obviously... Ah, there was another mushroom over here, I'm sure of it. I just can't see it. There's a viewpoint there. I didn't know about the viewpoint. We'll go and try and do that next. We're still heading south. We're heading to try and get back to New Orleans. But I'm just trying to grab what we can in the meantime. There'll be something flashing that's over here. We'll be aware of alligators. It's an instant death if an alligator gets you in the water, I believe. So I'm just trying to be... Oh, it's a boat flashing at us, I think. Right, there's a mushroom over here. And a viewpoint. Right, mushroom's in a tree. I think the viewpoint's a tree as well. So we're going to try and do both while we're here. But yeah, I've had a brief look at trophies. I've not gone overboard with looking, so you know I could be wrong in terms of some of the collectibles. Right, how are we getting up here? It's above us. All I can think is it's the branches to use to get up. I think this might be a climb point. It is indeed. I'll stop there. Branches to get round. No. That way. Thank you. Nearly there. It's a long way up. Right, and here we go. Synchronization point for the bayou. It's another one done at least. As I say, yeah, collectibles seem to be a bit less to collect than this that are specifically for the platinum, I would have said. Okay. Let's have a look on the map and just see if anything now shows up. No. Cool. So it means we've collected everything we needed to collect. Obviously, this is still open. I'm assuming we'll come to here at some point near the end, because I'm assuming we'll fight the company man there. Not sure whether that needs to be done. If it does, well, we'll do it at some point. There we go. Nice little dive in. We may as well go and grab a canoe and we'll now head back to New Orleans. Seems to be the best option. Is there a canoe here or am I going over to that one? I don't remember this one. There's one here. We'll just take this one. But yeah, the predator moves with the whip we need to go and focus on at some point. Okay, I think to get back, I'm just trying to work out the route. We need to go around here, basically, don't we? Yeah. So let's head this way. As long as we can get round, it's not too bad. We're basically heading back the route we just came on the barge, I believe. Because there's no fast travel, you have to manually get back to these places. So I still like the fact there's no fast travel. It makes you want to explore and see things. Yeah, the mission with the canoe going down the caves and stuff, that was tough. Made tougher just because of the lack of manoeuvrability of the canoe and the fact it would have a mind of its own at times. That did make that a lot harder than it needed to be. Whether it was their way of trying to make it the water move you around, I don't know. If that was the case, it wasn't. It didn't make it. It wasn't realistic. Let's put it that way. I think that's the easiest way of describing it. Come on. Okay. We are nearly there. Thank you. I'll get to the point of getting stuck in a minute, I think, and we'll have to disembark. We are nearly there. There we go. We might as well get out. There we are, back to New Orleans. So at least that's another bit done. Travel to New Orleans. Off we go. So we'll see where the story takes us now. So on sequence 7 currently. I think there's 9 sequences. So actually, I was wrong in terms of the trophies. The collectibles are important. You do need to do collectibles. So we need to think about them going forward. Right, we've got to think about notoriety. We're in assassin gear, so obviously we are going to be wanted while we're here. Where are we heading? Let's have a look. There's a rival mission here. We're actually heading back to our headquarters. That's what I was after. There's a rival mission here, business rival. Maybe we should do it while we're here. Just because we're here, we can do it. I was trying to focus on story, but we'll do it. Because I just had a quick brief look while we're loading in, and it does seem like all the collectibles need collecting.
Mademoiselle Aveline, we have a problem that needs a woman's touch. A question of supply and demand.
True. We are in short supply in New Orleans.
No, I meant, raw materials. Tobacco, cotton, sugar. The enemy has won over a key producer, Monsieur Marcantel. He is famously social. But one needs a certain charm, grace, and status to move in his circle.
I'll manufacture a reason to pay him a visit.
Right. Locate and kill the business. Charm your target, remain undetected. We've got to charm him, so we're actually in the wrong persona. We need to go and change persona then, if we need to charm him. Where's the nearest changing area? I haven't got any nearby. Oh, he's actually out here. Oh, wow. Right, so we need to go and get changed. So what we'll do, we'll go and quickly unlock these 2 shops. And then we need to go and get changed into our lady persona. Because we need to charm him. That's the optional. And yeah, we're trying to complete the optionals to make sure we complete everything 100%. Right, let's do the 2 shops and then we'll go and change in a lady. We can rebuild these because we've already taken out this business rival anyway. So these can be done. We've got 30,000, so I'm not worried too much about money. Okay, and there's a weapon shop as well here. Another one. Then we'll go and get changed, then head out to go and deal with this guy. The only problem with Lady Persona, you can't climb. Just to make life a little bit more difficult. We're getting seen here by guards, so I've got to be a little bit wary. Right, I think... Where's my changing place? try and use rooftops just to stay undetected as much as possible. Right, changing places over here. Quite what I want to do, but I'll do. Right, it's going to get changed. Normally, the business rival missions, I kept thinking we had to be our assassin persona, but no, it's making you actually use your other personas, which I really like. Gives you a reason to do these things. Right, I can run a little bit. There is a guy here we can charm as well for a brooch. We've not done one of these yet. Might actually give it a go while we're here. Where is he? Where is this guy? There's no one here. Oh, I think he's upstairs. I think there's a ladder here for a reason. Here he is. So if we charm him, he'll give us a brooch. And this is one of the other collectibles for the lady persona. Jewel brooch obtained. We haven't. That's the first one of those we've done, to be fair. Mainly because we haven't really spent much time in the lady persona, so we might do them on the way if we can. If it's on the way, it makes sense. We'll have to run around as the lady later on. We're going to try and get mugged as well, which we need to be aware of. But yeah, we'll have to spend some time running around as a lady persona at some point. There's another brooch here, so we'll do it again on the way. Makes sense while we're dressed as her. Trying to stay away from the muggers at this point. It's gone the wrong way as well. I needed to go around there to charm that guy. We're going to get these guys after us again. Go away. Let's deal with this guy. Let's charm him. I'll give us another brooch. Perfect. Jeweled brooch obtained. So it's fairly simple to do. You basically just got to fight against them all. Now we've got all the synchronization places done, I think, in this area. Getting to them is simple. Right. Just have a quick look at what the optionals are. One, I believe, is obviously charm your target. Remain undetected. This is going to be interesting. Mainly because I'm not too sure about the remain undetected part as a lady. What can we use weapon-wise? Okay, let's have a hidden blades on as well then. Mainly because we might need them. So we need to charm this guy. Oh, I can't get round. We need to charm this guy and then see what happens from there. Remain undetected, I'm not sure of. Mainly because as a lady, obviously, we should stay undetected. I don't know for definite. Can't hide as much, so I'm not sure how that works. Okay, our target's in there. I'm assuming I can just walk in, because we're now a lady. But again, I don't know if we'll just get detected or not. We can't climb, we can't do too much as this persona. All I can think is if we charm him, we then take him somewhere secluded to kill him. It's the only thing I can think of. But we shall see. Lots of guards around. And there's stuff inside the house as well we need to do. Didn't realise that. They've only just come up. Right, here we go. So we're not being detected by anyone. So we need to charm this guy. And then I think we need to take him somewhere quiet. Yeah, we've charmed him. I think the idea is now we take him somewhere quiet, away from guards, to kill him. There is another gentleman to charm here, and there's a diary page as well. Right, are we all on our own here? There is a guard walking behind us, you see, so I'm trying to avoid him. Oh, there's another guy to charm there. Right. My charm is about to wear off. Charmed him again. There we go. Loot the body. There we go, we did it. Nicely done. I wanted to loot, I want to charm that guy. Come here, I need to charm you. Why are you running away? I can't charm him. But we did it, we managed it. It's all done. Did it work? No. He's running away from us, which is a bit frustrating because we need to charm for a brooch. And maybe because he witnessed what we just did. I can't charm at the minute. I'm hoping it'll reset. Otherwise we may have just messed up. Hopefully he'll reset. Yeah, we can't charm at the minute. Right, let's head back to the main story anyway. We need to come back here at some point to grab a few things. Annoyingly, I might actually, let's see if he calms down. If he calms down for a minute, we might actually really go and grab it. Because otherwise we're going to have to come back here to get the diary pages anyway. Has he reset or has he not? It's not reset. Pilots and things. No. I'm hoping he will. I'm hoping we haven't just messed things up and can't get the last one. That'd be really frustrating. Right, we need to get back and get changed, I suppose. I don't know what persona we need to be in for the main story. I might stay as a lady for a minute once we head back. If there's any more brooches we can obtain, we'll try and do them along the way, I think. But let's have a quick look now. We can obviously open the shop up. And these two. Trying to get all the way across here, there you see. So, a few things we can do along the way. I'm assuming buying all the shops that we've now got from business rivals is important. Again, I've only had a brief look at trophies. There was a few I was just interested to see. Maybe I should have had a better look at trophies so we know exactly, but do that for Friday. Our next daytime stream will be Friday.
What is it they do not want you to see?
Citizen E is nearby. Oh, okay.
I am Erudito.
Where is he? That's red. Ah, there he is. Gold. Remember, we can't climb as this persona. That's the big thing. We cannot climb. I don't know who Citizen he is, but he's giving us clues to something. So what is he going to show us this time?
A small gesture. Hardly enough. I can offer them a wage, but what good is money without freedom?
One day, it will come. Or you will make it. I know it.
And in the meantime, what? I should congratulate myself while every day they face abuse, or worse? The Templars will never allow slaves to be free. They keep even the rich in bondage. Though most people would never suspect. Gerald, if my father hadn't freed my mother, I'd be in the same predicament.
But he did.
I still owe them better.
That feels like a scene we haven't had yet. So it's weird we've got that early. Got full signal. Not that we had to do anything. Right. Oh, okay. So that Citizen E mission was where it was, but yeah, we hadn't actually been here to do this. There's a charm person here. Let's go and charm this guy. Just because we're nearby, it makes sense to do it now. How the hell am I getting up there? Remember, we can't climb. So how am I getting up there to charm that guy? It must be a ladder to get up to there. Oh, actually, no, I think I know how to do it. Up onto the roof this way. So there must be a ladder up here. Because obviously as a lady you can't climb. You can't parkour anywhere. No. There's no ladder. I thought that might be the way, but no, I've got that wrong. Somehow, we need to get up to that gentleman up there. So unless there's a ladder around this side. While we're here, it's worth the look. No ladder. How the hell am I charming him then? Yeah, not sure how we're going to charm him. Like I say, we can't parkour as a lady. But yeah, somehow we've got to find a way up there. Can't climb or anything. I can whistle, but I don't think that's going to bring him down. It's something to do with getting across there, but I don't know how we do that as a lady. Unless there's something around this side we didn't see. Ideally a ladder of some sort. No, not by the looks of it. That's something we'll have to figure out. We don't need to do it straight away. It's just because it was there I thought we'd do it, but no, we're okay. Yeah, a lot of the collectibles may not be 100% easy enough to complete. We'll have to, work it out as we go and see what we do. We'll focus on main story for the time being. Main story is quite short. The optionals are a lot easier than others. Right. This is the memory.
Gerald, he is back. Vasquez, the company man. Have any of your informants seen him?
No. Aveline, since last week I have lost 2 of my men. Killed. Poison.
This is his work. I must find him.
Perhaps he will attend the Capitain's ball this evening. Shall I confirm your attendance?
Oui. Thank you, Gerald.
And, Aveline, you will need someone to accompany you. I don't suppose...
Gerald, are you asking to accompany me?
Well... Oui. For, blending purposes, I believe it would be best. Strictly business, of course.
Of course. But not too strict, I hope.
Well, that was obviously wanting to come with us. He's definitely got a crush on us. She keeps pushing him away. Doesn't want to get involved. Which I kind of understand. Her focus is on helping slaves. Alright, this is the ball. Mingle and talk to people. There's people with charm here. I'm assuming that counts as talking. Can interact with this group.
Revolution! What a noble concept.
Of course, war is always good for business.
Particularly a war that's not in our territory. The good Spanish governor provides the goods. I relay them to my associates in the bayou, and they handle the transfer.
Completely bloodless.
For me. Aveline, lovely as ever. How does your father fare?
Stubborn as always.
I look forward to seeing him on his feet soon. You must allow me one dance, that I may showcase your grace in your father's stead.
That is very kind, Monsieur de Saint-Maxent. And if you could perhaps waltz me by your esteemed associate in the blue cravat, I have a business opportunity I'd like to put before him.
Aveline, always so serious. Nothing like my daughter Marie-Félicité.
We charm the guard, that's why the guard's there with us. Right, we're going to talk to Mingle and talk to guests. I didn't really need to charm the guard. It was there, so I did. The brooch guy's back where he should be, so that's something. So it did reset at least. And what I'm going to do is take the marker off the map because it's now annoying me. What's what I was thinking was nearby, but then the CSE mission kind of got into instead. Let's go and talk to these guys.
Beneath the uniform, he is no true military man, I assure you.
Twice, recruiters have approached me, claiming to offer me promotion if I'll serve in his secret unit. But I don't trust it, no, senor.
Good man. We could use more young men like you, with a head on their shoulders. Good evening, senorita. You look familiar. Were you at the governor's dinner party last week? I'm so sorry, I don't remember your name.
Perfectly understandable for a man with such important affairs as yours, Capitan. Thank goodness for your service in the colony.
The thanks is all mine, senorita. Will you allow me to express it with a dance?
Everyone wants to dance with us.
Why, certainly, Capitan.
I should warn you to be careful, senorita. Even here at this delightful party, danger is present. All soldiers are not what they appear. We were just discussing a terrible man.
How scandalous! Is he here tonight?
He is, at this moment, seated at a secluded table.
Until the gavotte, Capitan.
I shall think of nothing else.
Okay. One more person I want to speak to. I could go and do the brooch while we're here, but I'll wait, I think.
Who do you think I should marry?
Whichever of us is the best dancer.
You would have me dance with all of you? I shall be exhausted.
Please, senorita, allow me to save you the trouble. You need only dance with me.
Marie-Félicité. I thought the de Saint-Maxent girls only had eyes for governors.
Now who is this?
Senorita, give us your name, that we may know how to address the fairest
Really?
woman.
You've just been trying with her?
Fair? I think not. But still, your complexion is beguiling. Please, senorita, allow me to complete your dance card.
So,
I'm afraid it's already full.
they were flirting with her.
Have you heard? She prefers her father's warehouse to tea parties. Never calls on any of us.
So we don't really join in a much.
Complexion? Of course she's a dear friend of the family, but her mother? It is shocking.
That's a comment about a mother being a slave. Right. Use Eagle Vision to locate Vasquez. There he is. Talk with Vasquez. Okay, we're actually going to talk to him. I thought we were just going to kill him, but okay. Let us see what he has to say for himself.
Senorita.
Why, I do believe the minuet is the next dance, Senor Vasquez.
Si.
We're going to dance with him. We want to kill him, and yet we're going to dance with him. I suppose that's one way to get what you want. There's no music. You'd think there'd be music when you're at a dance. You've got to charm him and lead him to a secluded spot.
Can we retire somewhere private to discuss it?
Si. Lead the way.
Okay. I think it's up here by the looks of things. May need to charm him more than once, I don't know. I think that's where we're heading. It does say to go up. Not sure how we're going to get up though. Where is he? Got to keep an eye on his charm amount. Yes, he wants us to go above, but I don't know how we get up there. Oh, assassinate him. Alright. There we go. Vasquez is assassinated.
Company man.
Company man.
He's not the company man.
No. You are mistaken.
What?
Futile murder. A beautiful death. She will make you suffer.
Right, we need to leave the plantation. I'm hoping I can quickly seduce this guy. And that means then we can grab the brooch. Because we'll need to come back here to climb, so we don't want to be the lady persona here to grab the diary pages. That's why I just want to quickly do this now. We can come back as one of the other personas to grab all the diary pages. Because obviously as her we can't climb. So it makes sense for us to get that while we're here. Right, we need to leave. We've killed Vasquez, but he wasn't the company man, by the sounds of it. There's a mistake made on our part, but we still managed to get rid of him.
Madeleine!
Aveline.
I did not know you were attending.
I came only to find you. How could you? A ball with your father on his deathbed. Save your words. It is too late. He is gone.
Papa!
Our father's died.
No.
Oh wow. So we killed Vasquez, and at the same time our father passed away. That's going to change things for Evelyn.
I am so
I'm
sorry.
still waiting for when we see
But
Connor,
you had to
because there is
know
meant
with
to
your
be a crossover between the
circumstances that he
two.
could not leave you anything. Of course, my house remains open to you.
I care not about his will. Only that he has gone.
His business is in my name, but I consider it yours. The law has no place between us.
Sequence 7 complete. Well, that mission on Sequence 7 is done. There's no point going to do the contract because just as a lady I think would struggle. Our next mission is here. So yeah, I don't think a business rival as a lady is going to be helpful to us because generally, although we can do and get changed. Let's actually do that. Let's go and pick up the business rival mission. And then if we have to get changed for it, we'll get changed for it. I think that's probably a good idea.
Mademoiselle Aveline, the overstuffed textile
These are all
trade
missions that need
bursts
doing,
with
so...
corruption.
How unseemly. And the enemy is to blame?
But we actually did
Yes.
get it wrong. He
A
wasn't the
single
company
textile,
man.
Monsieur Chaperon, keeps prices tightly knotted.
I'll sew this up as quickly as possible.
Oh, 2 minutes. We haven't got 2 minutes. We've got to do it in under 2 minutes. So we've got to get to where this guy is, and I can't do anything. I can't climb because I'm a lady. So to do this in the time frame may be a bit difficult. Hoping easy to spot. Target located. Is there. He's got guards behind him though. How am I going to do this without getting seen? I think I've done it. I've got to loot the body though. I need them to walk away. Because I need to loot the body. Let's get down. Let's reload. and then I need to put it away. It's looting the body is what I need to do. There we go. I don't know if these guys will attack me if I try and loot the body. Oh, the game's crashed.